Hey everyone, Ounce of All Trades here, and I am back with another singles night, but now we are on to Tainted Grail. I don't know if Tainted Grail needs me to turn off Mouse Without Borders. I know some games do and some games don't. Like Corpse Gear needs me to turn it off. Baldur's Gate 3 needs me to turn it off. That audio sounds fucked up. Yep. I need to restart my computer. Sorry, guys. I don't have to turn it off. Okay, good. There's that, though. I did find that out, but I have to restart the streaming PC because the audio isn't working. Okay, I think we're back. I think it's working. The audio sounds clean to me, so I can just check it real fast to make sure we are fully up. I have to end it because it's connected to my user channel. Or can I just edit that over here? Am I allowed to? Let's see. Because you can change things. The template is set up to go to okay, now it shows it as on the channel. So, okay. Gosh, so annoying. All these problems. Like, God, can I just I'm glad I went to check whether or not we were fully up because I would not have caught that. And it does show me as live. I can't actually hear the music on the video because it's so quiet. And it's like not on right now. Alright, here we go. Yes, I think we're good to go now, finally. Now, I'm not certain. I also wasn't on Twitch for some reason, so I had to also fix that. I am recording. Both audios are on. Sorry, I just have to make sure. I do have that expansion, that DLC. I did get it. And then there's all the free content packs. But yeah, the last time I opened this, I think it did show many ages ago, King Arthur and his subjects fled to Avalon to escape the Red Death, a plague ravaging the homelands. That my saved file is here! Now let's see if I remember how to play. We might run into issues there. Wait. Okay, so the last time I played this, it was like a year ago, right? It was about when this game... I need to turn up my DPI. This is not good for me. I think... I'm trying to remember if I've been over here, but I do need to turn up my DPI, because that is... my mouse sensitivity is not good enough. Is that over here? I have literally no idea where it would be. I'm like guessing. Game. I have no idea what, yeah, I want, maybe camera sensitivity is the thing that I want? Let's see. Yes, it was. I'm pretty sure. Is this the direction I want to go? Oh. Oh, there's people here. I don't think I've been over this direction. Data, 43 female, Whitefield, Red Death Stage 5. Severe disability due to nerve damage and muscular atrophy. In the event of an emergency procedure, follow enhanced protective measures to ensure the safety of all brothers involved. So I haven't actually escaped the prison yet. I was taking my sweet ass time. Nameless was like, you haven't escaped and you were playing for 2 hours? And I was like, I was reading everything.
Leave me alone.
Okay. You sure? Ian, 55 to 60, male, Ross Creed, Red Death Stage 2. What was I just heard? Severed, anterior part of the frontal lobe didn't affect the progression of Red Death symptoms. This patient is prone to self-harm. Might have something to do with the fact that you severed the anterior part of his frontal lobe. Just might be possible.
No, stop.
So is these are all self-inflicted? No, that's... Traitor. Oh. Oh, is this the same? As Oblivion? Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I do have a lot left, though. Yeah, I talked to him through this, I'm pretty certain.
Run. You've still got a chance.
Surja, 32, female, pick. Red Death stage. No idea. No visible signs of red death like skin discoloration, inflammation, or fever. Then what is she doing here? The subject exhibits visible signs of weirdness mutation, specifically the presence of horn-like growths on her head. Subject deceased, transported for disposal. Did you decease her? What is with the wood on the wall? Weird. Broken glass? What is this?
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum.
Oh no. Wait, I'm not a red priest. I'm a prisoner, just like you.
Why are ye dressed in their bloody rags? Well, I see ye bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priest messed with your mind, because one more moment and you'd be dead.
Hold on. You're a little quiet. What is my vault? It's at 100. Okay. What, were they doing to you?
Nothing good. They thought they'd break me fast, like some Camelusian wimp. Big mistake on their part. Besides, I doubt they were waking you up with a kiss on your forehead either.
I don't actually know. What's your name?
Conher, from the Dalrieta pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much.
No idea. Can you tell me about the tribes?
Really? Now's a good time for a chat.
Why not?
You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab? If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here.
Have you seen a hooded man with a bow? He helped me escape.
I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in my eyes.
You're amazingly clean in the face for having had blood in the eyes. I wish I was closer to this man.
You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out.
Okay. If you're so brave and strong, how did they manage to catch you?
With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down.
Give me 1 second. I have another monitor over here that is for, work, and it keeps lighting up, and it is kind of driving me crazy. So I'm gonna turn it off. Just need to remember in the morning to turn the monitor on. You don't look like someone who falls into traps all that easily.
There was mead. There were women.
Oh.
One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red. I was fighting with me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs.
That's always one of the funniest things to me in fiction is when men end up fighting naked. Because sometimes you get attacked and you're naked.
Someone must have put something in the maid.
Are you sure you just didn't have too much, Conquer?
No time for a chinwag. Just get the hell out of here.
And he's gone. Conquer, a warrior of the Riata. I know he said it, but known for his strength and resilience. Is this a possible companion? Captured by the Red Priest for experimentation, he escaped, leaving his captors dead. He speaks bluntly and values action over words, showing respect only to those who prove themselves in battle. Conquer, is there a thing over the U or not? Has endured both war and torture, neither of which has broken him. And he doesn't like to wear a shirt. He does not dwell on the past and wastes no time on idle talk. To him, survival is simple. Fight, endure, and never let the enemy have the final blow. These are Frozen. It's my one character. There's 127 character entries, though. Lots of people to meet. Oh, is this mine, or is it his? This HP, MP, and SP? Yeah, I am wearing their shit, aren't I? Optimal dash. Finds how many times you can dash in a row without any penalties. You are sick and will soon die. There's no cure for the Red Death. There's gotta be, right? Right, this works on, like, Bethesda style stat. Medium armor. Dexterity. Why is my theft already 20? How much stealing was I doing? I've got a sword. And I've got blood transfusion. Right. And they should be left hand, left click, right hand thing. No. This is, yeah, right hand blood transfusion, left hand sword. Save outfit. Ooh. My weight is not very high, luckily. Because I know that does matter in this game, if I remember correctly. There are a few of other things. I have a wooden club. I have a pickaxe and a shovel. I have 2 things of burning ember. Oh no, why do I have so much? Oh! You keep the things you read! Or am I picking these up? Do they weigh anything? Oh, they do. They do weigh something. But they're also worth money. What is this? Swift steps. Movement increase. You know me, I don't fucking use consumables. The idea that I would is just kind of laughable. I'm not certain what that is about. Where I just, like, refuse to use consumables. But I do. Resets your skills and stats. Oh. Well, I'm not very deep into this game, so... Wait, what is this? Menhir's figurine. Why am I... This is permanent health? Fucking just consume it. Permanent... Wait, are those... Yep, those are brains. Oh. Honestly, I cannot... I'm not certain if I've done any alchemy yet in this game. Ninian's tag. It's a quest item. But that is my favorite part of Skyrim, as much as I hate Skyrim. Katrin died in childbirth in one of the cells at the island asylum. Should I tell her husband the truth? Yes. I absolutely should do that. Oh. They're naked now. Conquer, 42, male, Dal Riata, and another hard word. Gunvalder tribe. Red Death stage, blank. No visible signs of Red Death, like skin discoloration, inflammation, or fever. Remarkable physical resilience and strength. Severe aggression, because you kidnapped him. I wouldn't be surprised. Administer high doses of sedatives. Ensure the patient is well restrained. Approach with utmost caution. Yeah, did he kill all of these guys? It would not surprise me if he did. He's leaving all these naked bodies around. I just realized that was the top of his hood. Eden, 74, male, 74? Fernwood, Red Death Stage 3. Well-defined skin lesions with raised borders, loss of sensation in affected areas due to nerve involvement. Maintain safe distance whenever possible to reduce risk of droplet transmission. I just realized something. That the Red Death reminds me of the red stuff on people in Dreamcatcher. Do you want out? Took me a bit to get used to it.
Are you trying to escape, my child?
You look really good for
That's
74.
very brave of you, I must say.
Especially for this year. We should escape together.
Escape? Me? But this is exactly where I should be. I appreciate your offer, but I believe fate has brought me here for a reason. That's why I'll stay and see what happens.
What else can happen here besides torture?
Torture, you say? That's very interesting. I haven't experienced any torture here. I know that whatever ails me, the Red Priests will do everything they can to heal me.
You have faith in them. You will die if you don't escape.
I doubt that. You'll soon see that things aren't always what they seem at first glance.
If I see this guy somewhere else, I don't think he's human.
This way of thinking has never failed me. Safe travels, my child. May fate be on your side.
Let me see. This. Oh, that's my dash. That's also my dash. That makes sense since it's technically the same key. Species Bugane. Caution: infected Buganes may spread the illness through airborne droplets as they exhale, particularly when their breathing becomes labored. Staff must wear enchanted full-body protective suits. And yet, you parked its ass near two people. One of them already infected, but one of them wasn't. I do not blame Conquer. Like, is that his name? For escaping and killing all these people, because if he hadn't, he would have been infected. Gloves must be reinforced with anti-piercing materials given the Bugane's powerful bite. Can I bite this Bugane? Or is it dead? Oh, it's dead. I had... Ow! Oh, that's why my theft is going on. God damn it. I have one lockpick left. Shit! Now what do I do? Isn't this where I need to go? Damn it. I can't destroy the door. Damn it. I don't know what to do now. Find any more Twisted Spear. What do I do then? Is there a map? Apparently not. What do I do? My weight is medium now. I have to say that I think... Whoa, that was weird. I'm supposed to go to escape then. This is not where I'm going. Isn't this the way I came from? I feel like I'm in a dead end, maybe? Or is there another direction to go? There's probably another direction to go. Over here, I don't remember it. Oh. Because it's been a year. I don't know that brains are helpful to me. Okay, I did go that way. I remember that. Well, I feel like that's the direction I came in. Hey, what's this hole for? I have searched that corpse. Oh, I can cook things. Fish fillet. And a potato. Undercooked food. Pork and a potato. Pork aspic? Wow, that actually turned out to be pretty decent. What is equipped? Small health potion, small mana potion, undercooked. My health isn't great. Oh, this is the alchemy station. I love alchemy stations. They're the best. Oh. That rotates it. Okay. How do I crouch? I don't remember. Oops. Controls. Crouch is 1. Okay. What's over here? Much I've already been over here. Oh no, wait, I remember this. This is just a passageway that means nothing. Ah, I got stuck on something. Hey, is this the exit? This lock seems to be broken. No! Jesus, you fly when you run. Oh. You're the giant.
You took your sweet time, eh?
This is the direction I'm supposed to go.
But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
You were a prisoner here? Yeah, I picked up on that one.
Great question.
Or
Truly.
he was a priest.
But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum.
I knew he was going to
When
answer.
we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
He doesn't want to keep talking. I can't make him talk anymore. Wait. Is there anything else over here? That's a shovel. Do I have a shovel on me? Weapons. I do have a shovel. Ooh. Could rest. wants me to go that way. What's down here? Wait. Go this space? Look. There's skeletons down here. And there's a person down here. What is this space? Can I help you? Oh, it's Serja!
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
Okay. It's alright, I'm not with the priests.
So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. One day, it'll devour them all, and I'm going to enjoy watching that happen. From a safe distance this time.
Fair. Did the weirdness give you immunity to Red Death? I need to find out.
Why? Do you think you can torture it out of me too? I didn't choose the gifts I was given.
No, it's more about the fact that I have the Red Death and would like to know.
I accept whatever the weirdness is willing to give. I promise I hold no secrets to curing the Red Death. No matter how deep you cut, you can't gouge them out of me.
I'm not gonna try. How did you get caught in the first place?
Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunakt and got caught in an outbreak. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment.
What's Pict?
One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise... I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me.
Must be for me. Devour them, why do you say that?
They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature.
I mean, it's called the weirdness. I wouldn't expect it to be obedient. Here, this should speed up your healing.
It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you.
A lesser mana ring. Ooh. Why do you have horns on your head?
Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them.
That sounds like it sucks.
I hate wearing head wraps.
Yeah. I don't like them either. They give me a headache. She looks fatter in this photo. It's not a very flattering photo. A Pict who strayed too close to an outbreak of the Red Death and fell into the hands of the Red Priests. Marked as different, she was taken to the Ilum Asylum for special treatment before managing to escape. She speaks of the weirdness with understanding rather than fear, accepting its gifts, whether they manifest as resilience, knowledge, or the horns on her head. To her, the weirdness does not obey, it simply is. Those who try to control it are fools, doomed to be devoured by the forces they refuse to understand. Yay, another entry. I think I can make soup out of these. Or something. My HUD keeps disappearing, and I'm not sure I like that. Huh? Where? What's this? Interesting. Oh, it's not a lever. So it's like an elevator. Oh, I missed some mushrooms. I need to figure out what else is in this tunnel, because it looks like they throw the bodies down here for disposal. This is actually a smart place to hide. And I would think something was eating them, except for most of these are pretty fleshy. God, it's a lot of them. It's just a giant pile of bodies. But I need to get those goddamn mushrooms. Weren't anymore. Don't lockpick. Yeah. So I would need like 2 more lockpicks. This is a door. Oh, but it's still chained up. Where does this lead? It helps if I'm on it before I interact with it. Oh! I don't know what I can do with mushrooms. That was a lever, but it's the shovel that I found. Was there anything else down here? I think I went through there. That's the door that's all chained up. Oh, I have the key. Oh. Do I know I'm gonna be in here? I don't think I want to be in here. Shit! Shit! God, his sword is so much bigger than mine. I fucking did it! I can be in here. Ooh. Notes of a man sinking into despair. Grief torn armor. I once thought everything would turn out fine, that time was on my side, that as I grew older I'd see more and catch up to everything. 14 days ago, my beloved Eli arrived at Island Asylum with our sons. Ellie? I don't know. It's the fourth stage. I went to say goodbye, knowing how it will end for me. I write this for myself, which means for no one, as I am becoming nothing. If the prophet Kai grants grace, then let her bless me with the grace and curse of fierce tears, for I do not go gentle into that night. I will rage against the dying of the light. That's a reference to something that happened long after the Arthurian legends. Which, by the way, I have read all of the Mort d'Arthur and the ones in Future King. Gross. It's a knife. Saws and stuff. My Joe was like, I'm gonna go down here and see what's down here. The controls thing on there. I think that should be going away. Oh god. And it isn't. I remember that. I think that happened to me last time. That it was giving me things about wailing effigy. I was like, oh no! And I leveled up. I got his giant sword. And I also got a short bow. No. I don't know how to pick which one I'm gonna quit. Is that how many I have? Increases max health by 5. Weighs a little bit more though. Yeah. Cool looking though. Don't forget the cool factor. There's another one in here. Yes, I know. That's right, she gave me a ring that I did not put on. Increases max mana by 10. Person on fire. This must have been the wailing effigies. Bell. Maybe the wailing effigy is why we got free. I need lockpicks. I need 2 lockpicks. Is that an arrow? Wait a minute. Right. I have 1 point available. Let's see. Melee damage, max stamina, armor weight multiplier. is a -1. Endurance, max health, encumbrance limit, stamina regeneration, dexterity. I didn't use my dash at all. Attack speed, noise and visibility, range damage. Spirituality, spell power, max mana regeneration. Practicality, crafting bonus, weak spot damage, stamina and mana cost. Price of goods, of sold goods. Oh wow, practicality. Very practical. Perception, critical damage, critical chance, sneak damage. I have 1 point, and I think I am gonna... While sitting by a fire, I can't do it now, is what it's saying. Okay. Maybe we'll see a fire later on. Oops. I did not mean to do that, by the way. Just bumped my mouse. Oh, I can't get back in, can I? Oh, you bitch, you bitch! I want back in. I want back in. Literally give me 3 walk bits right at the point of no return. So rude. Oh, that's a person. Shit. God damn it. I'm out of mana. Would you die already? I thought that person was moving a little weird. They were. What about to read? Commentary to Brother Ustin's Underground Wonders. Author Brother Abe. Ab? Contrary to Brother Ustin's view that the lower level of the island, Ushin's view that the lower level of the island asylum is merely a confined vault system under the building complex. It seems endless. I even suspect it spans the island and reaches beyond. While Brother Houston's explorations are commendable, he was too ready to view dead ends as final. My research, however, has repeatedly confirmed that many passages he marked as closed off were buried tunnels, extending deeper. As our doctrine teaches, persistence brings results, and we've been rewarded. At the end of one such tunnel, dismissed as a dead end, we found a vast chamber, and in its chamber, a menhir. A remarkable monument, this menhir is truly an underground wonder, potentially revolutionizing our understanding of these statues. Is that it? A little disturbing, if so. Oh, whoa. Weird. Oh my god, stop telling me how to fight! There's no one here for me to fight! Oh, it's a shovel. Who's like, what? There's a thing! Slot? Notes of Father Volad, 3rd of Rowan Moon 442. This four-dweller diorama unsettles me. Why does it look so dead? Previous depictions showed living beings, and the skull, so similar to ours, it's eerie. It resembles a menhir, yet menhirs were supposedly raised by Merlin. But how could ancient four-dwellers foresee that Merlin would create? 7th of Hawthorne Moon 442. At last, proof Merlin didn't create the menhirs. We found one buried in the labyrinth. Brother Hughar is studying it now. If we're the first to explore the island of the dead depths, Merlin couldn't have invented the menhirs. This truth will shake Avalon's faith in that old charlatan. The word of Prophet Kai shall finally prevail. I don't like Merlin. Okay. So that is super disturbing. I don't think you can get past it. It's alive. So, Brother Terrell's diary. Brother Jer fell into the abyss. May Kai watch over his soul. His sacrifice taught us that laying claims won't work. They simply won't hold. There's a force blocking the passage. The bridge's outline is visible, yet Jer's throne rods meant only air. There must be a mechanism or spell we're missing. I can't give up now. The secret's on the other side call to me. I'll be the first to cross the bridge, even if it kills me. It might just kill you. So you can't... Yeah, I think you need it to be fully there and visible. I think. I mean, we could save and see. Yes. Oh my god, it won't go away. Broken statues. Another shovel. I think these mushrooms are good for alchemy. God! Scared the shit out of me. I was just thinking. That I was probably a little distracted by the stuff to pick up and was probably gonna miss an enemy. I happen to be right. So maybe they found something down here and it fucked them up. Brother Kudrar's diary. The question remains, is there any significance to this menhir having 3 arms, not 4? How could we examine it without touching it? Poor brother, touched it with his bare hands and vanished. As though he never existed. Teleportation? Shocked, the Pope forbade anyone from touching it again. Still, I hear it whispering my name. Well, that's bad news. I know I should report it, but yeah, why not? Why aren't you? But I don't want to. Someday I'll answer its call and claim it was Chai, even if it wasn't. I need to know. But well, let's touch it. Oh my fucking god. It was horrible out here. It's him. I knew it was teleportation. Wait. What? Was I supposed to understand you? These statues with glowing eyes. They look somewhat like children, but not quite. There's something a little bit off. Their heads are maybe a little too big. Gosh, that's like Gaelic or something. Is that a hand? Ooh, wow, that's a really good statue. What are my video settings at? Just out of curiosity. Does it go higher? No, it does not. Really? All on, like, high and max. I see. Even better quality? That is kind of a problem, I think, that those controls are still there. Like, it's weird that the HUD goes away, but then it does things like that. So... Oh, you're speaking English now. You know, your voice was, like, really aggressive before. It does look nicer over here. I will admit that. Oh, there's a nice bench to sit on in this area with a giant glowing being.
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
What are you?
I wish I could answer.
Ah, that is very
I
soothing.
cannot remember. I know
That's on
I am
purpose.
not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore.
It's so deep.
I just am.
What is this place?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness.
Am I gonna be freeing this thing, and then when it, like, fully forms, it, like, tries to destroy the world? I don't know. I just get the sense. Why are you here?
And you? Why are you here?
So, you're not gonna answer my question. I was transported here by a morbid statue.
Are men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me.
You can
Let's
walk?
find out together, now that I'm free.
You're free? Oh, just being here freed you? Oh, it's like an eye. Beyond.
I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
Oh, that's a lot of people fighting. Wait. Only some of those are people. The other ones are... Well, they have 4 arms. And they're much bigger. Are you one of those?
In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs.
Wait, Timber's appearing.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that.
Expect you to go a little faster, but I'm trying to listen to him.
We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew.
Oh, Jesus.
We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
Oh, I do have to fight that. Fuck you. came out of that completely unscathed, thanks to the fact that I steal people's lives. Why do they have life, though? It's a curiosity. But we're still... So I think I was over there, or... It's interesting, I think this is, like, all, like, a single, like, loaded instance, and we're, like, going into different parts of it, maybe? Maybe. I need those controls to go away. Is this Camelot? Symbol is interesting. Throughout your journey, you will encounter. Nope. Hey, it's the guy from the menu. Stockier than I would have thought. After a long fight. It's a scary frown. What kind of frown you could kill someone with? Accidentally kill yourself with. Is that supposed to be the round table? Is that Arthur? Riddle. The King of Kings. Finally can rest in death. Is that in him? It's not resting on him. Oh no. That's not a good sign. Yeah, I'm not liking where this is going. Some profane ritual. Super bad. Oh, awakened thing. Oh, he's
Once and future king.
I read that. The Once and Future King is very much more for, like, boys about 8 to 12 years old than it is for adults liking grimdark shit, by the way. Lamort to Arthur's a little bit more serious, but not by a lot. Oh. Can I go over here, dumbass? Yes, but I want to go up here first. Ooh. Super bad. Super bad. Whatever is going on here. It's remind me a lot of Scorn. This is bad.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach.
Okay. Bind the soul to the stone. Yes.
I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
I feel like whenever I'm taking a pardon right now is not a good thing.
Yes. I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. I am Arthur Pendragon.
Less worried now. Much less worried.
I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot.
With a K.
Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
I didn't really have a choice. It's an honor, my king.
I appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure.
Yes, you are dead. Although you may be done with leisure.
For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me. Or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
Oh, hell no, I don't want to stay here. What even is this place?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer.
I smell kettle corn. I'm not about to have a seizure. It's really here. So am I gonna solve this mystery, maybe? Oh, why were you imprisoned here?
Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness. Ages upon ages of solitude, and these are all the details I have. Perhaps in time I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago.
Your kingdom did not last after you died.
After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity.
See, I know that from reading the Arthurian legends that the kingdom Avalon didn't last. I also have read the Mists of Avalon, which I did not like. I honestly liked the little boy version, the Once and Future King, the most.
I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory.
No glory, man. All the glory days were when you were alive.
What is happening?
As far as I could tell, nothing was happening.
No.
Oh. I need more pieces of your soul. I think.
I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns.
You know what? If the voice of the "Hey, listen," was this deep, adultery thing, I wouldn't make fun of it ever.
I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
Awesome. I'm trying to know what's inside my head. It's an honor.
You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition.
Well, you liked me.
And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
I can go back inside the asylum. It'll really show you what's going on. Let's make a way for Avalon then.
Oh, what an adventure this will be.
The once and future king meet King Arthur and claim the first shard of his shattered soul. Can I can. Because that's him in there. And yeah, it is in his chest. Weird ass. Like, this might still be a bad thing, honestly. Like, we might be not. Oh my god, there's so many pieces of his soul, isn't there? How many? Maybe less than I think. 1, 2. That's the one I have. 3. Okay, so I think there's 3 left. Not as many as I thought, because there's only these 4 outcroppings on it. Yeah, but they're gonna be hard to... The knight said we'll meet again when I find a way out. That's a big sword! Oh, can I get out now? Arena protection. Oh wait. Arena protection. Armor increases by 1. Spot that. Wait, so is this just a dead end? Oh my god, that just made my agility go up. Right, because if I run or jump or whatever, I'm working on it. Oh yeah, soul fragments. You have unlocked your first soul fragment. From now on, you can safely enter the weirdness and interact with various machinery left behind by the Four Dwellers. Additionally, the power of King Arthur has healed you from the Red Death. Awesome! The best news ever! Yeah, look at me, I'm fine. Not that you can see my face. Is there a way? Is there a don't show hood thing? Nice options. I don't think it would be over here. I don't. Just press it. Hey, I'm back inside. Wait. That does not mean I can go over because I can do it now. Oh my god, stop telling me how to fight. You know, I think that guy kind of forced me into trying to help Arthur. What the fuck? What? Are those giants? Oh my god. They don't really have faces! Like, they don't have... I mean, they have mouths, but... Oh god. Those things are disturbing. Did the Red Priest know this was here? What is that? What is it? Floating in the sky. We created the Titans, for we need their work. Guard the peace of the working Titans, for without them we would not have power within our walls. Away from Tuathan, only the power of what is underground allows us to reach where the weirdness does not. Even when we leave, the Titans will not stop working. It is how they were created. With their power, one day we will manage to learn what lies beyond the sea. This is... I can't actually interact with that. It lights the writing on the wall. So those are Titans. We must abandon the vision because what is beyond the sea came to us and we do not want it. We must leave to defend ourselves. They are coming. The Titans will stay. Interesting. Something is going to attack me down here. Something dangerous. Yes. Were those gold veins? In rocks? You... I... No. Alright, go back up. Essentially made myself a knife blade. I can't help it, that was the coolest thing in Oblivion. And I know I could be playing Remastered Oblivion. I have access to it on Xbox Game Pass. No, yep, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Soul fragments grant you a measure of King Arthur's power. Activate a soul fragment with the middle mouse button to experience temporary effects such as increased damage or slowed time. Rest at a bonfire and select the appropriate option to recharge the king's power. Alright, well, cool. Oh my god, he's gonna throw stuff at me! Jesus! Can I... How do I know if it's recharged or not? Oh god. He's still there. What do I have? Maybe that would work better on him. Excuse me. How do I know if my... Nope, it's... Oh, I see. It's the thing right here. This thing tells me whether or not I have King Arthur's power. Let's try. To shoot it with an arrow. If I didn't notice I was there anymore. It's like, okay. Were there other... Yes, there were. I like how it was like, this is the boss room. Smells over time. It doesn't drop anything. That's everything. I don't think there's anything else in here. The light of the menhirs is okay. Loading too well. Those are scrolls. Is that my compass at the top? You know, his directions sucked. This will lead to the beach. Will it? I don't think it does. Bestiary. Ah, that's what that was. I'm dead. Forged by the Four Dwellers. Ah, the Sentinel is a towering construct, a forgotten remnant of a fallen empire mindlessly guarding abandoned secrets. Its massive frame of stone and crystals looms like a living mountain, every moment resonating with the weight of the land itself. A single strike from its colossal fist can crush careless trespassers, while its crystalline claws slice through armor and stone with ease. It knows no fear, no mercy, only the eternal command to protect, ensuring that whatever lies beneath the ruins remains sealed from the world above. Oh, these are definitely, yeah. Maybe what's over here? Cool. Here's a... place to cook, too. Oh, is that a person? Oh no, the corpse. Those... I don't know what those are. Boat's a whip. That's all I have. So it's like a shipwreck on the island? Music is so big. I'll admit, I was not expecting to dig at all. There we go. This point here to make it easier on me. There's a corpse here. Map. I thought you keep asking me that question. The answer keeps being no. Oh my god, what is that? By the way, I did see that person over there and I just avoided them. Oh, this is where I came from. It's just from far away. It does not look that great. Aha! Oh. Disturbing up here. Those are roses. This is some sort of altar that I just stole everyone's altar offerings. Did I just kind of overload myself? Not exactly. No, I did. I can't run anymore. Time to drop some stuff. I imagine, yeah, crafting. What's this? Flamers. It's recent. Ah, okay. I like a recent section. I think that's handy. The fancy hat is nice. What does it look like? It ruins her hair, though. I mean, that ruins her hair too, but... Shovels are handy. Pickaxes might end up being handy. Didn't I? Yeah, I did pick up a spear. That's what I wanted. Worth a lot, though. No, they're not. These are worth more. When we leave, there's going to be a big ass pile of things. No, I don't really think the boots are worth it. 5 gold and they're... Oh my god. Well, I gave things for the altar, sort of. Moonshine. Let it sort out. Ignore backward. I wish this screen told me how much things were worth. Are these still? Yeah. Those are the things I dropped. Guys, what is she doing? Would you come over here? This is also someplace I've never been. Small bucket. Ooh. Hermit's diary. 2nd of Hawthorne Moon, 621. I've roamed Avalon too long. No sign of my brothers, no messages at our meeting point. Could I truly be the last druid? 13th of Oak Moon, 621. I tried hiding near Kunak. The people there seemed honorable and didn't fall for lies about us, but the Red Priest appeared there too, forcing me to flee again. My bones can endure much more. 9th of Fine Moon, 621. Thanks to Cobb in the Sunken Village, I reached the Island Asylum. They'll never suspect a druid here. Cobb didn't even blink when I asked for help. 6th of Willow Moon, 626. My days are ending, but those red fools never found me. It's been lonely, but my cave became home. I feel this is my last entry. I hope my brothers would see this hiding spot as our last prank on Avalon, worth every moment. Oh, that's turns. Hi, I don't want to talk to you. Not yet. I must collect things. And explore. Nobleman's boots. Fisherman's tunic. Check out those writing charts. I don't need the shovel. They're just worth a lot of money. Can we swim? By the way? For a save game. I think we're ready. You're smoking a pipe?
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it.
How did you get out? If the way I went had to involve me finding a piece of Arthur's soul.
I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior. What kept you so long?
That was a little douchey. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking too, because there's no other way around that, really, unless he's, like, just a buffoon. You sent me even though you knew what was there, didn't you?
I had my suspicions. What I didn't expect was you walking back free of the sickness. So go on. What did you find in there?
Do I want to tell you that? I found King Arthur.
You found him.
Were you looking for him?
I'm truly sorry it turned out to be you.
Well, that was rude. What are you talking about?
Well, it seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the weirdness, survive, and even bring a piece of our king's soul back with you. I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day.
No shit.
My job is to make sure it won't ever happen again.
What? Why? Why don't you want it to happen?
And this means you have to die.
Oh my god.
I'm truly sorry.
What? I shouldn't have told him. Oh my god, he did just... Is that a... Yeah. That was the one-hit kill.
I'm sorry, but that had to be done. It shouldn't leave any lasting damage.
What? What did you just do?
I had to get rid of the parasite that infested you a moment ago. You've seen, no, you've felt what he's capable of. This power can't be unleashed on Avalon. Not again.
What are you talking about? You almost healed me.
I could, but I have no issue with you.
It's a very long
Only with
bow.
what you carry within you.
What are you talking
This
about?
means you're safe, unless you decide to stand against me. You are much more valuable to me alive than dead.
What? What? Would you start making sense, man? Start making sense, please.
You found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years.
Wait, are you saying Arthur's been dead for 600 years?
Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon.
And why is that a bad thing?
My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening.
So you just killed King Arthur?
No, but thanks to you, I finally destroyed a piece of him I couldn't have reached otherwise. And from where I stand, that's progress.
What do I have to do with all this?
What the Red Priests did to you must have been horrible. And yet, you've gained a unique ability to contain Arthur's powers within you. And what can be contained can be killed. That is why your assistance might be of help on my journey. My goal is to destroy King Arthur. To get rid of him, once and for all.
Why, though?
There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon.
As far as I know,
I could use
Streetmark.
help in finding, collecting, and destroying them.
I still feel like you need to tell me more. Like, I understand why the Camelot people want to bring him back, because they think he can fix things. Why do you want to destroy him? And why is killing Arthur so important to you?
He's the reason the world as we know it is coming to an end.
Really?
Every time they resurrect him, the weirdness grows
Oh.
stronger. Soon it will cover all of Avalon, and nobody will survive that.
See? That's literally all he had to give me was a reason.
I've been cleaning this mess for a long time now.
How old are you?
And I truly
have the
wish for this
feeling that you're
nightmare to
like
end.
600 years old. You realize you're asking for my help right after you attacked me.
I stand against the most powerful being Avalon has ever seen. This requires caution. What would you do were you in my place?
I don't
Kindly
know.
ask your target if it wants to be killed. Please.
Well, you could have told me I wasn't gonna actually fucking die.
And if you really must know, the spell I used on my sword couldn't have harmed you.
See, that's what it is like, hey, I'm gonna stab you with my sword, but it can't actually hurt you. The only thing it's gonna do is kill the thing inside you. Oh, okay.
I knew that. You were surprised. I got the upper hand. And now you're safe and sound.
You still could have talked to me about it beforehand.
Can we leave this behind? Or did I judge you incorrectly and you'd like to waste some more of our time and cry about it some more?
I'm gonna punch you in the face. How about I stab you when you're not expecting it and see how you feel about it? What's your plan then?
The plan is to steal Excalibur.
Oh, okay. I should have seen that coming.
Or at least, what's hiding within that damned blade.
Like a god or something?
A piece of our king is bound to it. And so it needs to be destroyed.
You could have just said so, not and so. Is it even possible to steal such an artifact?
We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
Where is Excalibur now?
The sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely.
Are you gonna show me the emblem? You didn't make a motion or anything.
Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me, you should get in without any issues. When you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest.
There's a lot of extra... Well, there's one extra vowel in that name. Alright, let's go.
I have something to do first, but you should get some rest. Judging by the waves, the journey won't be pleasant.
I'm at full health, man.
Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South.
Okay.
Ah, and here, have some cobweb.
What is that?
Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
Setting up a bonfire. From now on, whenever you'd like to rest, level up, or cook something, you can set up a bonfire in the game world. To do this, simply open the quick wheel Q. Whispers represent fragments of memory unlocked by your mysterious companion. You can discuss these with him by the campfire. By which you mean Arthur? Right? Save content files. What's going on here? I should make a bonfire and rest for a bit. The first piece of the king's soul is tied to Excalibur. I learned that Caradoc, the knight he's a knight who broke me out from the island asylum, wanted to steal Excalibur from the Horns of the South. And it seems that to do so, they were supposed to meet with the captain of this place, a man called Brendan. Oh. Oh, add points while sitting on fire. Ooh. One-handed. Two-handed. Unarmed. Oh, that's all just strength. Endurance. God, this artwork is cool. Shields, stamina, health. Dexterity. Parry, attack speed, movement, bows. Spirituality. Wands and cubes. Summoning, combat, general buffs, perception, stealth, daggers, critical hits, practicality, healing, crafting and trading, statuses, armor. It's the highest level you can get to in Tainted Grail. there a limit? Nope, nope, nope. Well, I can just come over here and ask that question. Fuck off with your ad. There is no confirmed hard level cap, which means I could get everything. And that is highly tempting. Players report reaching well over 100 to 200. No practical limit. In vanilla gameplay, you can keep leveling as long as you farm XP. Grinding levels isn't the most efficient way to get stronger. Gear, skills, and attributes matter more. Modded saves. Attributes and skills. You get 1 attribute point and 1 skill point per level, allocated after resting at a bonfire. Very Dark Souls of them. Attributes have diminishing returns. Soft scaling caps. E.g., damage bonuses decrease at higher values, but you can push them very high. Reports 99 plus with no hard cap mentioned. Skill trees have tiers unlocked by attribute investment. Okay. I like not having a hard cap on levels. I like being able to just max out your grails tainted. I think they make a cream for that. Hey, I no longer have the Red Death, so there is that. No, I just have optimal dash. Actually, can I just unequip? There's some way to... Yeah, that's what she looks like when she has her hair free-flowing. She got this when I killed a dangerous enemy. I've seen all of 4 screens so far, and I'm digging this dark goth art. Yeah, I know. It's grim dark Arthurian legends. Like, ugh, you couldn't combine 2 things I like more. I need a necklace and a cape. I need better gloves, hood, pants, and boots. So, he wants me to camp. I'm trying to camp here. There's even a place to rest. That's the wrong button. I want... Oh, there's mounts! Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Tainted Grail made a joke about mounts in this game. Where they were... Oh god, I wish I could remember it was like this fancy fucking mount look. And they were like, oh my god, you can have it! And they were making fun of the... What game was that? Was that Oblivion? Or there was some game where there was like a microtransaction that it was like a really expensive real money mount. And it was so silly. Oh, there he is. I can only talk to him right now.
I should be gone. I should be gone.
Should I tell Caradoc that Arthur is still in my head.
And yet, here we are.
You could just say yet.
Whatever he tried, it must have failed.
You know you're, like, through a rock. I guess you're not really here physically, so it doesn't matter.
Something must have gone wrong. For him. For us, it was a stroke of luck.
I have to make a choice. Do you know what happened? Yeah, he's huge. He's terrifying, too. Whatever, the weird room where the bits of his soul I need to bring back to his body, it's just... It's fucking creepy in there. Like, as I sit, like, and they're like, oh, you know, put his soul back. And I'm like, ah, this seems like a bad idea. Do you know what happened?
I felt him strike. For a moment, there was nothing. No weight, no voice, no self. Just silence. But then, you pulled me back, didn't you?
If I did, it wasn't through my choice.
Or have I never left?
Caradoc hates you. He said you don't deserve to return. That's not exactly what he said. He said that if you returned, that you'd be like a scourge on Avalon, because every time you return, the weirdness gets bigger.
Hatred, yes. That much I understood.
What do you think about the whole thing about the weirdness spreading? That's what I want to know.
But why? What did I take from him that he would go so far?
Land. To the weirdness. Like, I could say that to you if the game would let me.
He speaks as if he knows me.
Yeah, that's why I think
as
he's
if he has
600 years
seen
old.
something I have not.
I bet his name isn't actually Caradoc. I bet it's something like, shit. How did I forget, like, all of, except for Lancelot? Gawain. There's another one that's Galahad. Those are the only ones I can remember. I know there's more. I've read the legends.
And yet, I reach for it, and there is nothing.
Because you don't remember. What do you remember?
I don't... Not much. That isn't right. I should remember. I should. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence.
Keep feeling bad for that part. Did you leave an heir that was well taught in statescraft and all that? Like, because if not, it wouldn't have flourished. And if you just left it to a succession war, it would have sucked. So you don't know this Caradoc.
No. It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me.
Well, we can find more pieces of your soul to learn more. Either way, I'm doing that, apparently.
I need to regain it.
Yes, but not before I do, like, all the side quests. So we're off to steal Excalibur.
It seems so.
Can I pick it up with you in my head?
If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first.
Well, either way, it seems like I have to put them into the profane ritual that I discovered. They enter me, and then he stabs me with that sword. So either way, like, we're definitely claiming them first, but the real question is whether or not we let him stab me afterwards.
When we do, I should grow stronger. I should remember. I should be whole. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time.
Unlike you, I need sleep.
I left my kingdom strong.
Oh, stop
It
saying
should have only grown stronger in my absence.
Now I'm getting annoyed.
And if something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
Does no one love Avalon as much as King Arthur? Start a conversation to uncover the mysteries. We're off to steal Excalibur, the wonderful Excalibur of Avalon. What does this do? Cook. Can I cook? I do have food. I have 4 ingredients, and I have 3 slots. Cheese, flour, and tomato. Undercooked food. Rest. Rest a campfire to recover strength and prepare for new challenges. Level up your skills, unlock talents, and become even more formidable. Light a campfire to unlock new possibilities and potentials. Restore weird soul power. Restore your spent abilities to regain your weird soul power. Is that... Okay. I still feel like I need a little bit more tutorial on this page. Especially because he said, this is cobweb, ethereal cobweb. He says, throw it in the fire to stop the weirdness from coming after me at night. I already have a campfire lit, so I don't know what that means. And then, is this related to the Arthur power, the King power? I don't know. Let's level up. I got 1 point for attributes and skill tree. Can I see what happens if I do this? Get more stamina. My armor, wait. Melee damage. Endurance. It says it there, but I don't know. It helps to see it. Range damage. Attack speed. Noise. Mana regeneration. Mana. Spell power. Practicality. Weak spot damage. Price of goods sold. Of sold goods. Sorry, price of goods sold is a business term that is in my head, so reversing them is kind of confusing me. Alchemy bonus, cooking bonus, handcrafting bonus. Then perception. Critical damage, melee critical chance, magic critical chance, range critical chance. It's weird that this is perception. Oh yeah, and sneak damage. Part of my brain was like, I should put it in strength because I've been reading Solo Leveling and now watching the anime. And at the beginning he's like, strength, just strength, 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 strength. But I think endurance is a good idea. Like, okay, what do people do early on in the game? Because this game is somewhat punishing in the idea that, like, things are fucking permanent. Yeah, I was thinking endurance too, and most people say endurance at the beginning. Although practicality is nice too. Also, I do have that thing to help me out if I want to. Can I? Oh, okay. I gotta look closer then. Fists of Fury, unarmed attacks deal 20% more damage. And you can't see. Oh, you can. Brawler, consecutive unarmed attacks gain 5% bonus damage. Iron Hands, opponents with more than 80% max health take 40% more damage. Blows of the Snake, killing with fists increases attack speed. Cool. This is for two-handed. It made sense. There's two hands there. Brutish Fighter, attacks with two-handed weapons are stronger by 10%. I mean, I'm not gonna do two-handed because I'm doing one-handed sword and spell. Actually, opposite that. One-handed agile fighter. It's attacks with one-handed weapons are stronger by 10%. Increased damage for each consecutive one-handed weapon hit by 1% up to 5%. Increases critical hit chance for each consecutive one-handed hit by 1%. Having a free offhand decreases the stamina cost of parrying. Heavy attacks while wielding two weapons cost 20% less stamina. Wouldn't that be something you would want on the two-handed? No. Dual-handed? Adapted is that not an option? I guess it's not. I guess there isn't a dual wielding section, so I guess it's just one-handed and it works for both. Fighting with two weapons of different types increases physical damage by 20%. Yeah, this is not just the one-handed. This is also the dual wielding. Fighting with two weapons of the same type increases attack speed by 20%. Blocking while dual wielding blocks 10% more damage. Heavy attacks with one-handed weapons reduce the target's stamina by 5% of the inflicted damage. Heavy attacks with one-handed weapons have a 5% chance to stun. Reduces stamina cost for each consecutive one-handed hit by 2% up to 10%. That's actually nice. Invigorating Dance increases chance for consecutive one-handed hit to restore full stamina by 2% up to 10%. Cool. And then the general section. Godly Physique. Increases melee damage by 5%. Increases physical damage by 2% for each point of your weapon's weight. What? And staggered enemies take 30% increased damage. When below 30% health, increases melee damage by 30%. What is that called? Last Stand. When below 30% health, gain 30% attack speed. Increases your physical damage by 1% for every 5% of missing health. Right, endurance. This is what I do have. Shields. I'm not going to use a shield. So, let's look at stamina. Gain 7 max stamina. Taking damage instantly restores 2% of max stamina. When you have full stamina, increases physical damage by 10%. Fully restores stamina causes restored stamina causes you to take 15% less damage. Killing an enemy instantly restores 10% of your max stamina. Recovering from overexertion is 50% faster. Overexerted, depleted stamina prevents you from performing any actions. Receive 10% less damage when overexerted. After staggering an enemy, restores 20 stamina. Increases max stamina by 10% for every 30 seconds spent in combat up to 30%. And then health. Increases max health by 5%. Increases your physical damage by 1% for every 10 points of missing max health. For every 10 points of health you are missing, your attack speed is increased by 1%. Each enemy killed increases your physical damage by 5% up to 50%. Healing resets the counter. Hey, Lily. Hey, Lily. What'd you get up for? She said you're talking a lot. Each enemy killed increases your max stamina by 5% up to 30. Healing resets the counter. Why does that have to do with stamina? On the health section. It's weird. Okay. Carry. Oh, you can. I think you can put multiples in these. Looking at these little circles beside these. Your parry window is increased by 1%. By 0.1 seconds. That was the wrong thing. Next level, parrying increases life steal by 10% for next attack. Vampiric riposte. You can parry projectiles to deflect them. I can't remember how to parry. Parrying drains 20% more stamina from enemies. Parrying increases critical chance by 20% for the next attack. When you parry, you have a 3% chance to stun an enemy. So much reading. Increase attack speed by 2%. Reduce the time it takes to change weapons by 50%. Increases attack speed for each consecutive hit by 1% up to 5%. Increases attack speed by 10% for 5 seconds after killing an enemy. Dash costs 20% less stamina. Add 1 more while on dash. Dashes regenerate 20% faster. Sliding slows down time for 2 seconds. They look like constellations. I have not found a wand or a cube or summoning spell yet. Let's look at the other stuff. Your spell power is increased by 10%. After you cast a spell, your next spell with a lower base mana cost has a 25% chance of a critical hit. After you cast a spell, your next spell with a higher base mana cost deals 50% more damage. Critical hits with spells reduce target stamina by 10. What are you sneezing for? 10% of damage dealt. Spells have a 20% higher chance to stun enemies when dealing damage. Ooh. A critical hit with a spell marks an enemy and causes them to take 10% more damage for 10 seconds. Dealing elemental damage applies corresponding elemental status buildup, so like burning, bleeding, maybe. No. Freezing. Poison, maybe? Each enemy affected by elemental status increases corresponding damage type by 10%. Elemental damage is 15% stronger against targets with full health. Excess damage from a killing blow is dealt to nearby enemies. Overkill. Gain 10 max mana. Mana regeneration is doubled outside of combat. Your max health is increased by 10% of your max mana. I like that. You regenerate 2% of max mana per second for each dead body nearby. Ooh, that's cool. That's nice. Especially, I saw a lot of dead bodies in that asylum. When an enemy dies near you, they leave their mana essence, which can be collected to restore 30 mana. Oh, that's cool. Receiving damage creates a magic feedback explosion, dealing 50% of max mana as magical damage and 8 meters around you. Can only happen once every 30 seconds. Still really nice, though. A critical hit with a spell restores 25% of its mana cost. Restore 10% of your max mana after killing an enemy with a critical hit. When below 30% mana, increases spell power by 50%. Movement speed multiplier increases spell power by the same amount. Movement speed penalty while casting a spell is 50% lower but uses up stamina. Perception. Wait, I think I'm using a dagger? Am I? I'm not certain. Actually. Decrease noise by 20%. You always take stealth. I've learned this. Attacks against blinded enemies are always critical. Increase sneak damage by 50%. Every enemy within a 15-meter radius that is not in combat increases sneak damage by 15%. Sneak attacks stun enemies. Taking lethal damage makes you invisible for 5 seconds instead of killing you. It can only happen every 240 seconds. Still really nice. Critical hits. Increases critical chance by 2. Critical hits have 20% chance to fully restore your stamina. Every time you land a critical hit, you gain 50% damage reduction against the next hit you suffer. Critical hits heal you for 2% of the damage dealt. Critical hits increase your movement speed by 20% for 5 seconds. Critical hits have 30% chance to apply bleed. It's 0.6 damage per second. Instances stack with each other, increasing damage by 0.3 and refreshing the duration. Every consecutive hit increases the chance of a critical hit by 2% up to 20%. Increases critical damage by 10%. Practicality. Food regenerates 10% more health. For 2 seconds after taking damage, your next hit will heal you for 5% of your max health. That's nice. Increases incoming healing by 10%. Just general. Resting gives you a random blessing, increasing one of your statistics. Increases max health by 5%. This is a big one. Selling items is 20% more profitable. You have 10% chance to create an additional dish when crafting food. Special dishes have 50% more potent effects. Fishing rods are 30% more durable. You are more likely to catch a bigger fish when fishing. You have 50% chance of to recycle a single resource when crafting. You can craft arrows at a campfire. You can craft weapons and armors at a campfire. Crafted items have reduced weight by 1 level. You no longer craft weak items. Your potions require 50% less alcohol. Fueling your campfire with ethereal cobwebs is 50% cheaper. Potions last twice as long on you. Those are all awesome, every single one of those. like I said, practicality sounds like an awesome fucking attribute. If an enemy has an active status on them, they take 10% more damage. What is this one called? Statuses. Debuffs deal 24% more damage. Deal 15% more damage to enemies with 2 or more debuffs. If an enemy has an active negative status, applying another one is 25% faster. Increase armor. Increase armor value of your equipment by 2%. Gain 1 extra armor. Deal additional 20% of your armor as damage when attacking with melee weapons. Your dash invincibility window is increased by 0.05 seconds. Your dash invincibility window is increased by 33% when having light equip load, and by 50% when having medium or heavy equip load. I get why they do that, because your invincibility window is higher when you're on light equip. Endurance increases your melee damage by 1% per point. Receiving melee damage returns 25% of it back to the attacker. Gain up to 10% damage reduction depending on your missing health. Okay. And I took endurance. Already increased my... Okay. Maybe I'll increase my spell damage. So there's 5. And it you just have to put in 1 point to open up the next section. Oh. Page came back. Shit grows fast. Did more stuff grow back? I don't think so. What are you doing to the ship? Is it ready to go or not? Beware of the weirdness this primordial flawed fog, not frog.
The sea was restless, waves slamming against the hull as you left the island asylum behind. Caradoc's boat cut through the black waters, its course set for Avalon's shores. Then the deep stirred. A shudder ran through the vessel from neither wind nor tide, but from something far below.
Harry?
A presence, ancient and watching. And then it struck.
Oh,
The
great.
boat lurched violently,
It separated
wood
us,
splintering
didn't
as the sea itself rose in fury. A shadow moved beneath the surface, vast, coiling, inescapable. The next wave swallowed everything. Darkness took you. Salt filled your lungs, and then light. The crash of waves, the cold kiss of wet sand. You were alive. The sea had spared you.
I like the
But
speed at
not
which
without a
she's
cost.
saying this. Was the cost that I got separated from Caradoc. The thing that Caradoc gave me should grant me safe passage. Did you kill these things? Oh, I can! Awesome. There's a lot of them! These are the best speech crabs because they actually are the size of real crabs. Keep getting tired though. Oh, wow. They're kind of cutting through the ground a little bit. Oh my god, okay. I don't think I could just kill crabs for the rest of the game. I'm somewhat curious, though. Ooh. Can I... No. Is this our boat? No. This is too big to be our boat. What is this? It's an apple. An onion. It's nonsense. Okay. What is this? Ruins. Okay. this bush. Dust. No, it's... Oh, it is something I need to grab. And I saw it was roses. I thought I couldn't grab that. Wait. What statuses do I have? Shipwreck survivor. What does that mean? Reduce incoming damage by 25%. What? Oh my god, you're fast. What are you? Corpse eater. Despite their vast numbers... Oh great, there's a bunch of them? The origin of the corpse eaters remains a mystery according to folk belief. They were once humans, cursed for consuming the flesh of their dead kin during times of famine. Having acted like feral dogs, the weirdness twisted their bodies and minds to resemble them, dooming them to roam forever in search of flesh. Scholars, however, argue that they are most likely humans who mutated after consuming weird tainted animals. Whatever the truth, corpse eaters are vicious scavengers driven by an insatiable hunger. They stalk forgotten places, their grotesque forms bent low to the ground as they hunt for carrion, though fresh prey entices them just as much. Yes, I noticed that it attacked me. This is a dagger. I thought I was using a dagger. It's a short sword. It's one-handed. Ooh. Keeper's tag. What's this? The quest item. They do restore health. Wood. When did I get wood? Leader Road. Coats weapon for 40 seconds, inflicting bleed. Three armor. That's not really as good. Cooking for the Resistant Part 2. Simple recipes from simple ingredients. Arthur Millreed Auntie Seal. Food's purpose is simple: fill the belly and fuel the body. Leave fancy meals to aristocrats and their delicate palates. For the rest of us, Auntie Millreed has practical advice. In the first volume, you mastered the basics: boiling water and mashing potatoes. Now it's time for something more refined. Hunter's stew. Don't fret, even the most hopeless cook can follow this recipe. What are you doing? With my guidance. This dish reminds me of my late husband, a skilled hunter, but utterly clueless in the kitchen. How could a man so adept with a bow be so helpless with a pot? Life's little mysteries, I suppose. this music? Oh. It's Wolf! I feel like I don't really care at this point if I move on with the quest because I'm just having fun already with the world itself. I just want to find an alchemy table and up my skills and yeah, I'm already enjoying the fuck out of this. No. Oh, that is. The hand. Birds in the sky. Oh, yep. Right, there's nothing in it. This forced.
Oi! Oi! Where do you think you're going? This is my spot. You can, take the other side. Just don't get greedy.
What is this about? What are you doing with the statue?
What do you think? It's good material. Be a shame to leave it rotting in the ground. Doesn't hurt that it pays well, if the keepers don't catch you. But they're barely around anyway.
The statue, isn't that King Arthur?
Aye, it is. So what? It's just stone. Not like I'm chopping up the man himself.
You're right, go ahead.
For a moment there, I was worried you were one of those knobs who get their panties in a twist over disrespecting a pile of stone. I can't stand their kind, but they've never gone hungry a day in their lives.
Miner's tunnel. Might be really dangerous in there, though. Could have told me that there were blueberries over here. I didn't fucking notice them at all. It's funny that running doesn't really affect your stamina much. Those are like undead people, maybe? trees. Like, is it almost time to eat, Lily? Is that what's going on? So you're gonna be staring at me. Certainly gonna up my athletics. Just keep running everywhere. Leave cheese around.
Look what you've done, you fool. It's always the same with you. Beat them up first, ask questions later, damn it. And now we have no gold, no nothing, just a pile of old stones and a dead body.
No, come off it. Let's just take what he had and let's get out of here.
What he didn't have shut. A piece of iron and a slip of paper. You can't even wipe your ass with it. And you said you were supposed to be some great lord.
I'm gonna save. We're gonna call that good for the night. Already enjoying the hell out of this. So this is what I wanted. I wanted something that was like Skyrim, but wasn't Skyrim. I don't like Skyrim. So let's go over the schedule and stuff. In the links below, there's a link to buy my novel, a link to tip me, a link to join my Discord, and a link to my locals. And if you join my locals as a paying member, you get access to exclusive stuff like the exclusive live streams that happen on Sundays, plus exclusive stuff only available on locals. And now, the schedule for the week. Tomorrow, Baldur's Gate 3, Genevieve playthrough. Wednesday, nothing. Thursday, Claire Obscure Expedition 33 rerun live stream. Thursday night, The Dim Strange on the Dim Side on Rumble. Friday night, Mist 4. Yay. Saturday, nothing. Sunday, Gaming Reveal live stream. I've already released the wheel spin in the exclusive places. Sunday night, Claire Obscure Expedition 33 for the exclusive people. Monday, nothing. And that is the schedule for the week. Next July, so next month in July, on the 18th is Book Club for Dune by Frank Herbert on Alice's Book Circle. You can be on that live stream with me if you read the book and you ask me to be on the live stream. That is everything. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Merch. Yeah. Check out my new shop at cafepress.com/AlexofAllTrades for all kinds of products with my face on them.